3328. Credit card management services, Inc. DBA, DebtHelper.com. 1325 North Farmers Avenue, number 201, West Palm Beach, Florida, 33401. Down payment of debt may be creditors to increase finance and other charges or undertake collection activity, including litigation.
Welcome back to What's Cooking Today, the nation's food, wine, restaurant, travel, entertainment show. It's springtime. It's time to get out the dusting and do spring cleaning and spruce up the old place. Eric Hines, you're a do-it-yourselfer, so am I. Where are we headed here on the show?
Buddy, I got to tell you, and I've relied on this man's input for many, many episodes. We're going to talk with HGTV's top contractor, Chip Wade, and he's going to give us some innovative ways to use new methods to improve the home. Chip, welcome to the show, my friend.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Chip's out there already. I can hear the saber saw going in the background. This guy doesn't waste. You don't waste any time, Chip. Hey, I was reading up about you. You started doing, contracting work with your dad at an early age. What was that all about? What got you going in the contracting biz?
I always loved renovation and design. I have a very talented family. My dad was an incredibly hard worker. He taught me. He's still the hardest working guy I've ever met, and fortunately, I still get to work with him on an almost daily basis. And I just gained a passion for it. He always had a workshop at the house, and from a very early on, he taught me the right way to use tools, and I saw a vision for what they could make, and I just latched onto it, and that's expanded into a lot of different things. Obviously, a 10-year and continuing career with HGTV and DIY Network, and we service clients with our business all over the country on the real estate end, as well as architecture and design clients, in addition to television work. So
Chip's got a degree in mechanical engineering from Georgia Tech, and as you mentioned, anybody that you have to pass away and not be able to see some of your shows on HGTV. My gosh, they're Curb Appeal, The Block, Ellen's Design Challenge, Showdown, Design Star, Wise Buys, Oprah. You've been on her show, HGTV. You got shows coming out all the time. What changed you? How did you gravitate into television from doing regular contracting work?
It kind of came out of nowhere. I wasn't looking for it. I was a structural engineer at the time, and I got a random email. So if you can believe it, I got cast from spam.
Tell us the story quickly. What happened there?
So I don't really want to advocate, always reading through all your spam, but, occasionally there's a little morsel in there. And I thought it was for a cameo appearance on a show that was moving to Atlanta called Design to Sell. One thing led to another. I ended up getting cast as a sidekick character on the series. And then over the years, I guess, I was a combination of being very blessed and fortunate to have the opportunity, but also working as hard as I knew how. I think the network maybe saw a value in what I could create with a little, and it was a lot. And they gave me more opportunity, and I seized the moment, and we're still going strong.
Well, seize the moment here. We want some tips. It's springtime. We're getting the feel here going. How do we spruce up our home? What tips do you have for us?
Okay, so as exciting as it is to go build something, which we all, like the idea of, and that's what all these shows are on, what doesn't really make air oftentimes is the necessary maintenance to keep your house kind of at square one so you can be moving actively forward. So there's two things that I recommend. You want to make sure on the exterior of your house that no damage has taken place over the winter. So now that the spring is here, it's warm, take the first beautiful day, take 10 minutes, walk around the house, just check all the sealant around your windows, door frames, and crawl space and attic. Just kind of look around. If you want to stay on the ground, just get your pair of binoculars and just kind of give it a quick once-over. Hopefully everything's in great shape, but if not, now's the time to address.
All right.
The second thing, go inside. Look at your central heating and air system. This is the lifeblood of your structure. Obviously, in the winter, too, your heating system is important. In the summer, it's a big deal. You do not want it to go down on you once it gets hot outside.
Right.
And so you want to I hire a professional, even myself.
Okay.
To come and service my HVAC. So
sometimes it's in the attic. You get the transfer unit's in the attic, so you got to get somebody up there, right?
Well, yeah. And even if it's difficult to get to, honestly, the average homeowner has no idea what they're looking for.
There you go.
So, know what you're good at, and know what you just need to hire a pro for. This is one of those things. I've been doing this for a long time, and I hire a pro for this. So
Gotcha.
I don't think anybody should be tackling this, but it should be a cost-effective service. They're going to be able to identify quickly if you need a repair or if for some reason it's on its last leg. You want to be identifying that now, not in the hot summer months, and have it go down and be out of cool air for weeks at a time. So because of this, I always scour to find great deals and and great products. So York Heating and Air is actually giving away a system right now, valued at up to $10,000. So if you find that your system may be on the outs, or you just know it's old or underperforming, or you're spending way too much money on power, go to YorkGiveaway.com, register. Maybe you can get the ultimate hookup and get you ready and icy cold for this summer before it ever even gets warm.
All right, what else? What else should we do?
Okay, flooring, another huge topic. On the inside of your house, a lot of times people typically start with more lightweight items and the flashy items like a nice new table or a living room set. And then they're like, okay, well, maybe I need some new flooring too, but that's backwards. You really want to start with your foundational items like your flooring first. So if you're in the market for that, there's some great deals also that are available. One product that I've actually had in my own home for about the past 5 years is a product called Smart Strand Carpet. It's the best fiber that's out. It's called Triexta. If you've never heard of it, you should look it up because space-age technology is now available in the carpet world, which is awesome.
All right, so check that out.
The specific product is called Smart Strand Silk Reserve, and that's what the sale is on from April 14th through May 30th. You can get up to $500 off Smart Strand.
All right, what else?
Anyway,
what else do we do?
All right, okay. I want to share a couple more things with you. You've got design stuff, you got maintenance stuff, but I'm a tool guy. I like to, make projects easier.
What do we need?
So two things. One is with painting. There's two tools that I think you should start with. A quality paintbrush, and you identify a quality paintbrush oftentimes by its price point. If you're paying $8 or less for a paintbrush, I probably wouldn't. You want to bump that up a little bit, get one that you can use over and over again, and then get you a painter's tape that actually has some technology built into it that helps you get better results. Like Frog Tape has a patented paint block technology, creates a micro barrier against paint bleed, gives you straight lines, even if you're not a pro. And the last tool that's interesting is a torch. You guys have like a multi-torch. Burns-O-Matic has one unit called the TS3500 that I really am liking right now. It's very easy to use. It's got a new comfort grip on it. You can do everything from soldering joints to loosening up rusty bolts to even putting a nice patina on a wood project if you're kind of crafty or you like to refinish furniture.
I like that.
So that one tool can do so many different things that's very functional all the way to aesthetic purposes, all for a nice value package that you should have in your toolbox.
Where do we get more information? Give us a website there.
Yeah, you can go to tipsontv.com for all these tips, and then always you can go to chipwade.com for all kinds of inspiration, imagery, and a lot of how-to content.
Chip Wade, we love you. CHIPWADE.com or tipsontv.com. Great tips. Get us going there. Got some tools. Thank you, Chip. Oh, boy, we are just ready to go. I'm inspired to go do some stuff. And I like soldering with the Burns-O-Matic. That's kind of good, especially if you're doing some pipe work or whatever. That's a good one there. Right here, What's Cooking Today from CRN, the Craftsman Radio Network. That's what we are. We're all craftsmen here at CRN.
Who's there?